Llangollen Railway is a preserved or heritage railway which gives people a chance to sample what it was like to travel by rail in days gone by. The railway follows part of the path of the now closed Rowabon-Barmouth line, which was opened in stages between 1862 and 1869. By 1896, the whole line was controlled by the Great Western Railway. During the Second World War, rail network fell under state control, and nationalisation followed in 1948. Passengers and freight continued to run up and down the line until 1964, when it fell to the beaching axe, a term used to refer to any stations or lines closed as a result of the report Reshaping Britain's Railways by Dr. Richard Beeching.
Llangollen Railway started in 1975, and unusually for heritage railways, when we started there was no track here at all, so everything you see out there we've had to lay by hand.
A donation of track meant in 1981 Llangollen station was reopened and passengers could travel on a short stretch of the line. Over the years that followed, the line extended westwards, reaching the hamlet of Berwyn in 1986, Glyndwr in 1992, and finally the current terminus of Carron in 1996. The number of people travelling on the line has steadily increased over the years.
Well, for the last 2 years, we estimate our passenger numbers as having been 100,000 people, which is a huge number of people, and the impact on the local economy is pretty big. We employ both full-time and part-time staff, and in total that's around about 30 people. Indeed, we are the second biggest employer in Llangollen currently. In addition to that, out of our membership of 1,300, I would estimate we have probably in the region of 250 working volunteers. We manage, in terms of the day-to-day operations, that our revenue income basically funds the operation. But for things such as capital expenditure, we do very much depend on grant aid from whatever source we can attract it.
Able to fund itself, Llangollen Railway is a success story in the region. A large proportion of their budget goes towards maintenance and repair of existing rolling stock and track to keep them up to standard.
The current condition we like to think is excellent. We do our in-house repairs and maintenance, and we have our own dedicated team looking after the track, and obviously we have to meet absolute minimum requirements as set by Her Majesty's Railway Inspectorate. The railway workshops here are absolutely fundamental to the continued successful operation of Llangollen Railway. It's here that we do all the essential maintenance and repair to locomotives and rolling stock. As you look around, you'll see that all the machine tools here are of the old traditional variety. There's nothing computer controlled in here. The work we undertake varies from welding, riveting, erection of plates, white metaling, virtually the complete range of work needed to keep our locomotives and rolling stock in first-class condition. One of the nice things that we do here is perpetuate the traditional skills, and in so doing, at any one time we have 4 or 5 young lads here learning up their 5-year engineering apprenticeships.
Preserving these skills secures the future of the railway. Many are excited by this future. There are plans to extend the line further to Corwin, and there are also hopes by some to reconnect the line to the national network at Rhiwabon.
It's an ambition of many people here, and it would really be nice if we could link in with the national network. But frankly, I don't think it's a viable operation unless the Welsh Assembly were to give it both its backing and funding. The Corwin extension seems to have taken an inordinate amount of time. I mean, we've really been talking about it for the past 10 years. I'm pleased to say that in the last couple of years, some considerable progress has been made, and we are currently employed some consultants who are, if you like, doing the legwork for the preparation of a transport and works order, which is absolutely fundamental to us being able to operate the line to Corwin.
With growth in passenger numbers and continued attraction of funding, the future of Llangollen Railway is one of expansion along a beautiful part of the old rail network.